Our next cocktail is the Bloody Mary, and its origins are as murky as the tomato juice it is made of. But cocktail historians generally agree that one storyline probably deviates the least from the truth. And this involves a bartender named Pete Perdot, who concocted a rudimentary version in the early 1920s while working at the famed Harry's New York bar in Paris. After Prohibition, Perdot brought the drink to Manhattan, where he presided over the King Cole Bar at the St. Regis Hotel. For a time, the cocktail was rechristened the Red Snapper in a nod to a more delicate American sensibilities. And while at the St. Regis, he dolled up the tomato juice concoction with various seasoning, such as horseradish, Tabasco, lemon juice, and celery salt. And it caught on, and an American classic was born. The Bloody Mary is not a spirits-driven drink, as can be witnessed in bars around our country with all of the snacks, we'll call them snacks, that now go with this drink. But it is part of the appeal, especially among the weekend home bartenders. The tomato juice and the vodka form a blank canvas on which one may create freehand artistry in the medium of spices. More horseradish or more black pepper for some, a touch of clam juice, which technically makes it a Bloody Caesar. We don't know why, but it also increases the odds that the maker is Canadian. There's a little bit of trivia for you trivia addicts out there. It's a cocktail that doesn't require a jigger, rather just a little bit of culinary instincts. It is to fine mixology what crock pot chicken supreme is to the Le Cordon Bleu. So to make a Bloody Mary, I have two nice big mugs here. I have already poured some vodka and put some ice in here. I rimmed the tops with some Old Bay, some celery salt, and some kosher salt, just to give it a little bit of spice. And then we will add some Bloody Mary mix. There are all kinds of recipes. You can find them online and everything to make this Bloody Mary mix. You can do it all from scratch if you'd like. Pour in your Bloody Mary mix. Give it a good stir. And then comes the fun part of all of the things we now pile onto our Bloody Marys to make your drink more like a meal. We can start with things like a buffalo chicken slider. You can put that, whoop, I have to start this way. Here we go. A buffalo chicken slider for a little snack. How about we use a Slim Jim as a stir stick? And if you have a sandwich, you always need a pickle with it. It's a fun way to reason through a meal, to be a little creative with items. What else do we need? We always need bacon. Bacon makes everything better. We can put this one in, get another stick, and weave some bacon in and out. Celery sticks are always a classic. Makes everything nice and tall. What haven't we used here? Oh my goodness. We have some chicken tenders we can put in here. Bacon and chicken tenders. Is there anything that's much better on a Sunday morning? We can have some onion rings, charred peppers, anything that you'd really like. Pile it high, make it look pretty. If you're more of a seafood fan, here's some snow crab claws. You can hang some shrimp off the side. put another pepper on there. Little spice. The charred peppers are delicious. A little, oh, I did it backwards again, sorry. Put a little olive oil, salt and pepper on these things and put them over top of your gas stove or an open flame. Char them, give them a nice color, a smoky flavor. You can pile that in there. Some olives. Anything you'd like to jazz this up and make it a meal. Here's some shredded potato pancakes. There's nothing to hate here. Don't forget to put your customer or your guest stir stick in there in form of a Slim Jim. And watch that you don't overflow it, because that's what's going to happen here. Okay, so there is the history of a Bloody Mary and the way that it has become a meal. Thank you.